This is a college football playoff quarterfinal at the Fiesta Bowl. It's the BYU Cougars against the Texas Tech Red Raiders. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Guys, we are ready down here on the field for the Fiesta Bowl. It is electric. We had one of the highest scoring, most dynamic and exciting playoff games of the year last year. We are hoping for another game just like that. The fans are loud, energetic, and ready to rock. I'll keep you posted on how things go down here on the field. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Gonna run it. It's Williams. Jukes to get free. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Looking to throw. It's Hammond. The pass rush closing in. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Now it's second down here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's Bachmeier. And he finds the running back in the flat. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
Chris, I think we overlook BYU as one of the great quarterback schools in the country. Think of the lineage here for the Cougars. Ty Detmer, Jim McMahon, Steve Young, and now this guy who's been carrying them all year long and will have to do so again here in the playoff.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up 4th down. And the Cougars will bring their punt team on the field now. And they'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Coverage C makes the tackle. No gain on that return. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. And they finally get things going this time. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Solid game. Moves the ball to the 37.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
That game makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback dropping back. Short pass finds the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Hammond. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Must convert here on 3rd down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. And the Red Raiders will line up to kick it away. When he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. Kick is away. Excellent directional punting. Headed toward the sideline. Well, this team hoping to make an impact in the completely rebuilt Pac-12. Joe, you and I both love this conference. For decades, they've produced such excellence. It's a completely different looking league right now, but a big opportunity for this team today.
And Chris, part of that opportunity is creating a legacy for this new group and really establishing this conference as a premier conference moving forward. What an opportunity, like you suggested. If they're able to get the win here today, I think people will look at this rebuilt league in a totally different way.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Some hard running there through a tackle. They bring them down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice, productive game for this offense.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
This O-line is doing work. Doesn't have to be a big gain in the run game to be successful. Here in a short yardage situation, they're able to just hand it off and let the big fellas up front do work. And they're able to pick up that first down. Good job up front.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. On the run, it's Martin. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, we knew they would start out with the run game. This running back has had over 1,500 yards. It's why he was a candidate for the Doak Walker Award. I love his speed and his vision. He's got to get established early if they want to have offensive success today.
Here's the second down play. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Pass not complete. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. To throw, it's Bachmeier. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. They bring him down after a short gain there. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. And he'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. And Texas Tech wants a timeout here. That's their first. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. First down and 10. Back to pass. It's Hammond. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
We normally see this guy make this play, and as a big tight end, you've got to play through contact. You've got to expect that you're going to get contacted right when that ball arrives, and it looked like he was almost surprised. He's got to make that catch.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Fires it to the wideout. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
The key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Martin. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Caught behind the line. It's Martin. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
The back is always a good option in the passing game, and the quarterback knows that he has a guy that is very consistent catching the ball out of the backfield. I think the defense is going to have to adjust. This is a first.
It's caught, and he's got a lane. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Brigham Young, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. That's an impressive drive. This time they find rhythm, they execute, and they take the lead in this playoff game. That's big.
Well, it's certainly big, Chris. There's no doubt. You got the sense in those first couple possessions. These teams were maybe just feeling each other out, throwing a couple of jabs out there. But now you finally get the full game plan. And I got to tell you, I was very impressed with what they were able to do on the line of scrimmage and establishing the rhythm with their quarterback. If they continue to do that, this team's going to be in great shape.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The sure hands. It's Simmons. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball's got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards. And
oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate, and they're able to retain possession here.
To the air, it's Hammond. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. The Red Raiders line up with a first and goal. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4.
I love that the quarterback is being so decisive. There's nowhere to throw the football, so he takes off right away, and he's able to get a nice little gain here and get it pretty close to the goal line. You've got to take care of the football, make great decisions down here, but you've got to do it quickly, and that's exactly what the quarterback is doing.
Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. Touchdown, Red Raiders, as they fight back here in this playoff game. And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Here comes the rush. Low for the first, but still going. They'll avoid the big hit at the slide.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
To throw, it's Bachmeier. He'll take a deep shot here, but this one is broken up, ball's incomplete.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. And it's incomplete, in and out of the hands of the running back. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
He has been their go-to guy so far in the passing game, and finally this defense makes an adjustment, and it's physical play. Right at the catch point, they're able to hit him, knock the ball loose. That's a good job right there. They're going to have to continue to focus on him because he clearly is the passing game.
And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Oh, and he's got some space here. Can he make it? Touchdown, Texas Tech. The special teams strike in this playoff game. Enormous moment.
What a threat this returner is, and he has been all season long. He's so explosive. You can see the speed, and here he takes it back for 6 to give his team the lead. What a massive play and a huge momentum swing in this game.
Bringing it out, it's Bachmeier. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion, dropping back. It's Bachmeier. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. And he drops back in the gun. The pocket breaking down. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
A sack like that on 2nd down is a drive killer. Now 3rd and forever. And now this pass rush, you know, is going to have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Touchdown, Red Raiders. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Bachmeier. It's an out route, the catch made. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37. The Cougars will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Martin. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. And the Cougars come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field. There's the adjustment on defense. They have been killing them with the back out of the backfield, and finally the defense is able to adjust and get out there. And then a nice hit right as the ball arrives. That's quality stuff on the outside.
Caught near the sticks. It's Casper. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Chris, give credit to this quarterback and this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
They'll try a pass here. That's reeled in. It's Martin. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You got 4 verticals with man coverage. You got to pick your best matchup. He finds his best wide receiver, and now it's just a one-on-one. That's a great catch down the field, great ball placement. Even better, though, it is a massive completion for this offense.
Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Pass caught, can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, BYU. They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. It's out of bounds, but they move it out near the 35. The completion sets them up just a yard for the marker here on second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep to the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
Try and muscle for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Now the Red Raiders go ahead and call their second timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. That's a solid run, good for first down yardage. Scanning the field, it's Hammond. Looking to scramble. Heaves the ball deep down that right side. Oh, that one's picked off. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down. Looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And he'll drop back here on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Martin. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. He keeps it on the design run. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Now a timeout taken by BYU, their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And the Red Raiders are going to spend their third and final timeout here. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Red Raiders will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
He'll hand it off. Fights through the tackle. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The first down on the ground has been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up. Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
These wide receiver screens are like extended handoffs for the quarterback. They are so easy to execute, and all you've got to do is throw it on time. The wide receiver does a nice job getting the line to gain, and he ultimately moves the chains for this offense.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. We'll try the ground game here with the running back. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. Looking to pass, it's Bachmeier. Makes the catch, it's Bachmeier. He makes the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs.
Chris, timing plus ball placement equals yards after the catch. And if you've got a player like this on the outside, you might want to think about getting him the ball a little bit more than fourth down.
First down, we're going to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable. He's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees. It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
So a tough third and long on the 10th play of the drive. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
Using his legs, it's Williams. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. play fake, looking to pass it. Grab behind the line. It's Joyner. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Back to throw. It's Hammond. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. It's a shotgun run call. Inside the 35. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Texas Tech. For the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's going to have to carry this offense. And wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
That's a ball placement issue in my estimation. This quarterback has got to frame up those slant routes. When I say frame them up, that means you got to put the ball right on the body of your intended target. Basically make it impossible for him to drop it. But when it's not in the frame, that's a tough catch, in particular because you're going to put some heat on that slant route.
Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
You have to give a ton of credit to this defense and their defensive coaching staff because they've done a couple of things. One, they have disguised their looks, made life difficult on the quarterback from a decision-making process, and they've put some pressure on him. He has not been comfortable all day long, but it's a big credit to this defense.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. To the air, it's Hammond. Fires quickly to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Still no answer for this offensive machine. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes the lead 18, 35-17. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. It's Texas Tech on top right now. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. The sure hands, it's Martin. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And the Cougars looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch.
The ball is picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43. Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. Second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Hammond. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And they hand it off to the back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Red Raiders will line up to boot it away. And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. No huddle here for the offense.
Good scramble by this quarterback. I know it doesn't pick up a ton of yards here, but you're creating a more manageable down and distance, and you're getting down and avoiding the hit. It's a really good job managing the game and managing the hits that you're going to take throughout the game.
Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. And looking to throw now on first down.
Well, it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to be dominant. You just got to move the chains. We need first downs here as an offense that are able to do that with a nice little run. Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Back to pass. It's Bachmeier. Gets rid of it on the move. With the catch, it's Martin. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. The Cougars come to the line to run the hurry up. They'll run it from the gun. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. This BYU offense is quickly moving down the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
These are critical moments in a playoff game. You're down, it's 4th down, you're forced into being aggressive, but Chris, they're able to get the conversion. That is really good execution and maybe something that they can build a little momentum off here in this ball game.
On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down.
Chris, a play like this comes down to preparation. We know this corner can cover down the field, but here he's prepared for this look. When he sees that motion, he knows that they love that little touch pass, and he's in the backfield for a stop. Physical and aggressive at the tackle point. Great job on the outside.
Solid gain there. He's out across the 30. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Looks like he's going to run it.
Well, you got to be connected as a defense, and here the secondary does everything they can on this snap. Nowhere to throw the football, they do their job. But up front, this front 7 gets outside of their rush lanes, and because of that, there's a gap for the quarterback to scramble, and he stays ahead of the chains. That's a really nice scramble from the quarterback, but clearly this front 7's got to do a better.
Breaks. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Brigham Young. Strong game by this quarterback. Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the PAT makes the lead 11, 35-24. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Grinding away on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now the Cougars are going to call the first of their 3 timeouts. The decision to make here. What are they going to do on this 2nd down?
What a great feeling it is. You're on the field, running the clock out, headed towards a victory. This group has been outstanding all day long. Big credit to that offensive line. I feel like they've been good in pass protection, and here showing they can be good in the run game as well.
Looking downfield, it's Hammond. That's caught. It's Hudson. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Hand off to the right side. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Picks up first, looking for more. And there it is, the 1st down to essentially ice this playoff game, and they'll move on to the semifinals. That's the play that secures a really hard-fought playoff win and keeps their championship hopes alive.
Well, all week they told us survive and advance. It was about making the one more play than the opponent to move on. That's exactly what happens here. Move the chains, ice the game.
And the quarterback just takes a knee.